Like art and other things, you know luxury when you see it.
And this is luxury.
Drink it in, people. To properly capture the indulgences of the Mercedes-Benz GLE, it takes one of these overly long, unbroken shots that I love so much. Here goes. The black and white Nappa leather looks and feels sumptuous, and for only $160, I would definitely spring for the natural grain oak wood trim. As you'd expect, the front seats are heated and cooled, but so are the cup holders. The armrests are heated too, plus they're super soft and well positioned. Congrats! We've maxed out the Micah Muzio Armrest Comfort Index with a mellow, aristocratic squirrel.
And they said it couldn't be done.
As long as we're up front, passenger space is plentiful, and the materials surrounding said occupants feel properly premium. Move to the second row, and there is a similar excess of space, along with what I would assume are highly adjustable seats.
Oh wait, these aren't adjustable at all.
Behind the second row, there's a healthy 38.2 cubic feet of cargo space, though I'm not sure how comfy it'd be to sit in the optional third row seats.
Nope.
If your version of luxury involves being driven and hidden from public view, the GLE can do that too. Conversely, sun lovers will appreciate the panoramic sunroof. $1,000 well spent. If, like me, you find luscious sound to be luxurious, the Burmester audio system delivers.
Nope, can't afford that. Quite. That's not quite enough. If you could hear it, it sounds really good though.
And at $850, it's surprisingly affordable. For some people, luxury is all about making a statement of affluence to the world, and to my eyes, the GLE's muscular, technical aesthetic does that well.
Of course, our test car has a few options to heighten its visual gravitas.
The night package adds a bunch of black trim. The exterior lighting package tacks on intelligent LED lights, and the AMG line exterior adds painted wheel arches, AMG wheels, and sport brakes along with other details. I should mention this particular interior also boasts AMG details like sport seats and a sport steering wheel. Rounding things out, there's an $1,100 acoustic comfort package to minimize outside distractions.
He is relentless.
4-zone automatic climate control replacing the standard 2-zone system.
There's a zone. There's a zone. There's a zone.
And of course, the air balance package that adds, quote, activated charcoal filtration with an ionizer that uses an electrical charge to create the same fresh sensation you experience after a summer storm, unquote. Plus there's a cabin fragrance system.
We're enjoying forest mood. Smells like a forest.
Oh, mercy, that is a lot of luxury and a lot of options. In fact, this GLE 450 you're looking at has $22,245 worth of options. That's pricey, but ignore the options and you still have a foundation of luxury.
Perhaps more than any brand I've experienced, Mercedes does an amazing job making their vehicles feel like they were designed as a single unit. For instance, these window switches move with the same velvety feel as the brake pedal, the accelerator, and all the other buttons. That holistic sense of excellence, for me, screams luxury! You okay, Mike? You okay, buddy? Oh boy.
Let's hang on this exterior shot for a moment to give poor camera dude Mike Delano a break. And enough of that. Back at it.
What's wild to me is that even though this car has an MSRP more than 84 grand, it doesn't include lane keeping assist or adaptive cruise control. Right across the lane.
If you want those features, you'll have to spend another $2,250 for the Driver Assistance Package Plus. Granted, that package includes valuable assists like active lane change assist, and evasive steering assist.
But lane keeping assist and full speed adaptive cruise control comes standard on a $20,000 Toyota Corolla. There's no reality where this GLE should not be as or better equipped than a Toyota Corolla.
With that complaint lodged, I will note that blind spot warning and automatic emergency braking do come standard, as do keyless access with push-button start, a pair of 12.3-inch screens under a single pane of glass for displaying infotainment and gauge cluster details, and, because we're modern humans, an infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto.
The MBUX infotainment system, or MBUX as I want to call it, but nobody's supposed to, is not the most intuitive I've used, but I'm getting used to it. It's got this little pad down here, and you control the screen up here. One thing I really do like, I guess technically it's two things, are these little swipeable buttons here. This one controls the gauge cluster on the left side, and then this one controls the screen on the right side, meaning you can control all of this without removing your hands from the steering wheel. Another thing I really like is that if you go up to themes, you can change a range of settings with a single button. We're going to the adventure theme. Not only is it showing the vehicle surrounding areas so we can off-road and not plow into big boulders, but it's also raising the suspension and gives me this display over here showing an inclinometer, which is really cool. But my favorite theme, if we go back to home here, is lounge. Hit me with something. Oh, we can't pay for those royalties. Goodbye, Katy Perry. It's a really neat feature. I like it, but perhaps the most significant thing about the MBUX system is its ability to recognize voice using casual phrases. Hey, Mercedes! Sick technology. Hey, Mercedes!
How may I help you?
I'm hot and sweaty.
What can I do for you?
Can you make it colder?
I'm setting the temperature on the driver's side to 77 degrees.
Yeah, that's a little bit colder. Technology.
Hurtling down the road, the GLE adheres to the graceful feel exhibited by all its controls. That is to say, it moves in plush, sophisticated fashion.
Beyond effortless comfort, the GLE also delivers effortless performance, whether it's overtaking the guy in the 3 Series who's on his phone, clearly not driving his car, or hustling needlessly quick around an on-ramp, because I'll be damned if I'm gonna wait any longer than I absolutely have to get my delicious iced green tea latte and a light. I'm not bougie, you're bougie. Change to green. About time. Whee! I'm coming, baby. All told, the GLE has a confident ease about it, like it came from money, which it kind of did. Oh, sweet candy.
As long as we're talking about money, floating in the cheap end of the swimming pool is the GLE 350, featuring a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine whose surging pull and shuddering automatic engine restarts degrade the driving experience. The GLE 450 we're driving here is much better, and we'll talk more about it, but let me quickly mention that power fiends can find satisfaction in the high-performance Mercedes-AMG GLE 53, whose hardy 6-cylinder engine is supplemented by an electric starter generator that adds 21 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque to the mix. As for transmission duties, they are handled in the GLE 350 and 450 by our old friend 9G-tronic. Lil 9G-tronic. 4MATIC all-wheel drive also comes standard, with the exception of the GLE 350 that can also be had in rear-wheel drive form. FYI, if you plan to drive off-road, the adjustable ride height of the available air suspension is super helpful. Even better, if you've got a spare $8,100, choose the E-Active Body Control package that scans the road ahead and proactively adjusts damping, level, and spring rate at each corner to achieve an impressively flat and comfortable ride. It can also do this if you're trapped in sand or you just want to make a scene at the elementary school pickup line. The GLE 450 we're driving deserves a bit more attention. Its 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder is supplemented by EQ Boost. That's Mercedes talk for a 48-volt mild hybrid system that adds 21 horsepower for zippier off-the-line thrust while enabling swift, nearly undetectable engine shutdowns and restarts when the vehicle is stopped.
Not only does EQ Boost save fuel, but its refined operation means I'm happy to leave it active. And you're happy to hear me not complain about it. Win-win. Mike, I hate your hat.
Win, lose.
Yeah.
Prices for the GLE range from $53,700 for a base rear-drive GLE 350 to more than $100,000 for a loaded AMG version, putting the GLE vaguely in line price-wise with midsize SUVs like the Audi Q7, Porsche Cayenne, BMW X5, and Range Rover Velar. If you'd rather express your passion for luxury with your home instead of your SUV, cheaper choices can be had via the Acura MDX, Volvo XC90, and Cadillac XT6.
Luxury takes many forms, but climb aboard the Mercedes-Benz GLE and its luxuriousness will not be denied. If you crave indulgence in an SUV shape, the GLE is worth the price of admission. Buckle up for safety, people.